Now, your Chris 6 weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everybody. Well, another quiet day in the coastal bend, and behind the scenes a coastal flood watch till 7 a.m. Friday and a coastal flood advisory till 7 a.m. tomorrow for higher than normal water on our area beaches. And the water is going to rise, especially at high tide tonight, around 1 to 2 feet above normal, and 1 to 3 feet above normal here on Thursday night and into Friday because of Delta, the hurricane that has now come off the Yucatan Peninsula. The computer models are taking most of this into the western part of Louisiana. That's the area that's going to get lambasted by this. And New Orleans is looking a little bit better as they'll only see tropical storm conditions from this system. We'll be on the outer fringes, and some of these clouds are already visible outside, and they may drop 1 or 2 little stray showers here over the next 36 hours. Let's take a look what's going on with the storm. We've got pictures from Cancun and Cozumel and down over the Yucatan Peninsula, and I guess we're not going to see that, so we'll just go on to Delta and 85-mile-an-hour winds. And again, it's just a Category 1 hurricane right now, but that is expected to change over time. This is the movement northwest at 17 on the 4 o'clock advisory, and with this storm is going to again make a hard right turn tomorrow. If it wasn't, as I mentioned last night, if this was 2 months ago, we wouldn't have the upper level low protecting us from this system. And because of it, we are being protected, and that's why it's going to make this hard right up towards the Louisiana coast. This is going to be the 7th storm in the Gulf of Mexico this year, and it's all been from Louisiana and Mobile, Alabama to Brownsville, and we've certainly been included. All right, so Friday, tomorrow night, it's a Category 3 again, just after midnight, going inland Friday afternoon, Friday evening, weakening a little bit into Louisiana. That's good, that weakening right there, but it's still going to be a formidable hurricane before it dissipates over the Tennessee Valley. Why is it going to weaken? Because the water is very warm out ahead of this right now in the mid to upper 80s, but only in the upper 70s to low 80s. And storms need 80 degrees to maintain or generate their current levels. So this is going to drop off a bit. Less wind because of less energy available. The seas are going to be high. They're running about 19 to 20 feet right now near the center of circulation. That's going to move swells our way, and as it does, that raises the water, hence the coastal flood advisory. This is a look here at what's happening with the watches and warnings. We do have small craft advisories in our offshore waters. There's the upper level low that I referred to, and again, strong southwesterly flow aloft. So as this comes into it, instead of coming into the Texas coast, it's going to make that hard right turn up into Louisiana. Bad for the folks there, good for us, but keep in mind that this will also weaken a little bit in those cooler shelf waters as it comes around this ridge of high pressure and moves northward into the northern tier of the United States. Eventually we get a northwesterly flow and a little front in here next week. The radius of hurricane force winds, they stay well offshore, as do the tropical storm force winds in yellow. Our winds will be out of the northeast here and will be noticeable here during the day tomorrow. As moisture increases, we'll pick up a stray shower or two during the day tomorrow and also tomorrow night. Here is a look at your 7-day forecast. 88 on Thursday, 90 on Friday, 93 Saturday, and 95 on Sunday. Very hot and breezy over the weekend and Columbus Day before that little front arrives on Tuesday of next week. Katia?
All right.